What's up, y'all? Sugar Ash.
More
This is single
fat
and
and
complicated.
complicated.
Oh, so complicated, baby. Happy Friday Eve, ladies and
It,
gents.
oh, girl, don't get me excited like that. Me, it's Friday. Wait a minute.
Tomorrow is Friday. Yes,
It
yes, yes,
is.
yes. It was a short week for some of us for Memorial Day weekend, and I took an extra day. Took Tuesday off too.
Oh,
Combined it with them. So shout out to all the veterans and active members that are in all the forces of the forces that are here to protect us all. So shout outs
thank
to
you
y'all.
all. Thank you all for your service. We appreciate
Yes,
you.
yes, yes. And to the best whoever did it, rest in peace to my daddy, Johnny Dorsey, the best Marine you have ever seen. Your boy. Anywho, so you probably missed Moore's rant. Okay. She was talking about some of you men who are not emotionally intelligent yet, even though you're 60. And that's okay. When you're ready
It's
to
not
heal, when you're ready to heal, let us know.
only after. Only after. Yeah, only after. We don't. We, I
So
don't. I don't want to do that.
yeah. So this is a quick update on where have we been, where have we not been doing, what we have been doing, what we're doing over. Um, at this point, y'all should be used to this, but we are stopping this as of today. We are becoming way more consistent. As y'all can see, I've been posting way more shorts on the YouTube and the Instagrams, so please check the Facebooks and the TikTokies.
Yes, because I'm doing my thing with the TikTok. I'm trying to follow people.
Okay. And, we were trying to put our stuff in all platforms. And then, of course, the podcast will be on YouTube and all of your podcast platforms. We're trying to get back onto it. And we're trying to be consistent this summer. We are trying. We are 40, basically. I'm 40. She'll be 40. We are old and retired and
The only
done.
thing, the only thing I'm really consistent with right now is my vitamin regimen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're
I'm
old, we're
getting.
tired, we're burnt out, and the world's on fire, and we're tired. Okay. So, but that's no excuse. Y'all are listening to us or watching us to make your day better. Get a little ha ha he he.
It's not
Um,
an excuse.
no excuses. We're here to make your days laugh. You gonna cry with us. You gonna laugh with
Yeah,
us.
we're gonna make
Give
it
us
a little bit better.
air hugs.
Um, the most important thing, as I just stated, is my health. Um, I had a fall last year, physical therapy for a year, trying to get back into, the motions of the ocean, and nothing is taking precedent over my health, not even work. So I am a diagnosed workaholic. That's what my therapist told me. So I've been using her tactics and lessons that she's taught me to not be a workaholic. Hey guys, it's hard. hmm it's hard. Um, she says that I should not be working every day of the week, and I said, "What society do you live in?" Um, because trying to keep everything balanced and networking is crazy. And she pointed out that maybe the fall and my recovery time is a major indicator of me needing to take more time. And I said, touche, touche. You might be right about that. So I have for the past couple of months really been embracing the taking the day off or a siesta, if you will, of the week. And I find that I am like at first it was hard because I'm used to saying no to people when they ask me to go out. I would be going out maybe twice a month. Now it's more like 6 to 8 times a month. And I don't find myself like it's okay. It's okay for me to go out actually and enjoy other people's company and not just be work, 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 work. Um, but it's always a balancing act. And so I think we all do that. We all do the balancing act. It's all, at what point do you learn the lesson that you need to learn for your current situation? And I have been given a little reprieve, as far as me transitioning from one place to another, because trying to come down there with you. So I've been looking at homes, looking at jobs, doing the whole rigmarole of moving state to state, because, you got to have a plan, which further compounds my desire to want to work more. Um, that's the battle. That's the balance and the battle. Like, it's not just my physical health; it's my mental health that's taking precedent right now for me. Um, More on the physical and mental health. I am doing weight loss as well. Um, as I stated before, I'm not a calorie counter nor a scale weigher, because I don't eat a lot, and I kind of tend to lean more toward, well, I'm vegan, so I lean, obviously toward more healthier options, because they want to deep fry everything, which is very irritating. It's very irritating. It's very horrible for my complexion. Um, so I'm doing my best to stay on the diet plan that I've been given. Remember all the tactics for not overworking myself and allowing myself to rest and giving myself self care, and also trying to move. So, because moving is really going to play a big role into my mental health. Okay. I got to leave where I'm at to go where I want to be mentally and actually physically. So, like, we were having a conversation the other day. 40 is around the corner. Okay. I got uh less than 2 months until we get here. And, and even though it doesn't look like I thought it would look like, it's still my situation and it's still currently what I have to deal with. So I am actively learning what I need to learn right now to be where I want to be later. And that's what's going on with me. So the weight loss, um, this is like a new way that I'm losing weight. I'm on the Ozempic to control the blood sugar as well, and the weight loss is a side effect of the blood sugar. Okay,
Mhm.
I personally am looking for black doctors. I don't currently. I have one um doctor who's done my A1C, and she's done like further blood work on me. But the office that I go to is like interchangeable. You can kind of have any provider in that office. Like, there's not one provider. You can't just have that one. So I I can request her, but then I gotta wait until her slots are open. So I would much rather wait for her, because at this point going forward, I need all of my doctors to be brown. Okay, eyes, ears, nose, throat, and all the holes. I gotta have a black doctor check. Yeah, all of them. Front, back, side, every hole I got. I need a black doctor to check. Yeah, I don't. You hear too many horror stories. The horrors. So yeah, I'm on my health kick. It's gonna get intense. It's gonna
Okay.
get really intense. What's going on with you?
Um, me. Well, you know me, y'all. I still work where I work at. Um, I was up for something that I really wanted at work, but I was no longer in the running. But that's okay. That's okay, y'all. Like, at this point, have we all not heard no 1,000 times? I mean, I was watching this girl on Instagram. She got a master's degree in Walmart. Told her no to bad groceries. It's really getting bad out here, guys. but they supposedly have something else coming up at work that they want us to do that I may join. Um, just to see what it is. Okay. It has something to do with leadership. So it's another reason why you probably didn't see me for a while because, I had to prepare for those type of interviews and also kind of not filter myself, but filter myself online because yes, they do check what you do online. I mean, at this point. So, but that's okay. I'm going to my first professional conference in a couple weeks. It is going to be here in Texas, but not in the city that I'm from. It's a different city, the capital, Austin, Texas. So I'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks. We're going to smooth and bruise and network with folks. Um, so that's pretty much what's going on professionally for me. Um, Weight loss wise, I have maintained my weight for some months now. I think I lost maybe 10 pounds more, but that's pretty much it. I have maintained
We're gonna
my
celebrate the
weight.
goals. We're celebrating. Celebrate. Go ahead.
I maintain my weight. I am on the GLP-1 again also. I'm in my fourth week, so that's my last shot until I see the doctor next week to get up my dose because I noticed that it just maintained. It didn't necessarily lose anything, but I'm really not complaining because losing weight is hard, maintaining it is harder. So the fact that the number did not go up, awesome, and the number didn't go down, which yeah, but it pretty much stayed the same. Also to share health wise, I have something called premenstrual dystrophic disorder, which means I pretty much is Jekyll and Hyde every month, 2 weeks out of the month. Okay. It can affect bloating, joints, inflammation, itching, tired, moody. It's like PMS, but it's like times 25. That's why it's not called BM. It's called a dystrophic disorder. So I deal with that every month, and I still try to come and show up as the best as I can. Um, what she meant about mental health, I did start my spiritual healing journey on my own. I need to continue it now that I'm not doing that. Whew, it was a rubber rule for that thing I was up for at work. So now I'm not doing that anymore this weekend. We're gonna go to the next chapters in Ayana's book. On the next chapters of the spiritual healing and healing yourself. If you have not seen some of the shorts on the first chapters, check those out. They are on YouTube and Instagram, and they're probably on TikTok and Facebook too. Um, just getting my mental together, as she has noticed, or as she has mentioned, she is trying to move down to Texas. I am in Houston, but I will be going up to Dallas next year. So I'm really excited about that. You guys know I love Dallas. I love Houston too, but I love Dallas a little bit. Okay. No offense to my H Town South. What's going on? Um, just because, why not? I can move my job. My job is remote Texas. Remote Texas. As long as I'm in Texas, I can take it with me and continue to branch out professionally. I haven't really been on the scale either. I think the only reason why I noticed that the scale hasn't moved because I have to weigh myself because of my doctor. But other than that, I've pretty much just been going by like clothes, mood, because it's really not a vain thing for me anymore. It's more so of a health thing. Now I am 40, okay, which means I will be 41 this year. So I take all my vitamins, okay, all day, every day. I drink
You
my
give me one
tea.
of those.
I drink my tea. Okay. And I am also on the GLP-1. I am the one that's just for weight loss, but not diabetes. So I am on the glizutantide, with a genetic form of Ozempic that she's on that does not have the diabetes medication in it because I'm not diabetic. I did have high cholesterol, and I said did because I knocked that out. Okay. My cholesterol was about 230, 250 at its highest. I am now 175, along with left a vitamin called CQ10. Check it out if you have cholesterol issues. And I am on Crestor, but very low, 10 mgs, like the beginning of it. So I think the CQ10 and eating habits kind of made the number go. So my doctor is off my ass. Thank you so much, Dr. Coulter. For now, she said. And I'm looking into maybe eating from a blood type. I have really been looking at stuff online for like genetic dieting. Because as you know, these shots are nice. But there's a reflux of people gaining weight when they're off of it. So I'm trying to work out a workout regimen. I have a boxing thing in my room, weights and my vibrating plate. I'll be starting June 1st working out 3 times a week. Um, because I need to, and not just for vanity reasons to move my joints. Because PMDD makes them very inflamed, and it does help when you work out. So we kind of match on that, trying to just be better, not necessarily skinny, just
Just
be
better.
better, just better,
Healthier.
healthier, mentally
I want
and
to.
physically. So
I want to just be able to get up in the morning and not everything hurt.
yeah.
Go figure. I want to, I want to be able to get up, go to the bathroom without stumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would
I
be
want to
great.
be able to walk my dog without it looking like a chore. Look, I just want to go for a while.
I
Spend
want to
less
go.
time with the chore now. So
I want to go in the kitchen and cook a meal and it not wear me out.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of things that
And
you
it's
don't
gonna be trial
consider.
and error. We have been plus size our whole lives, so it is not gonna always look perfect. We do not need any internet doctors, nutritionists, and all that, like giving dreaming advice is
No, no,
fine, but please
no.
stop.
When I say nutritionist, I mean I went to my doctor referred me to a nutritionist, and that's where I got my
Yeah.
meal plan and weight loss goals, and just on my layout for what I'm currently on right now. And it's not to say that y'all can't, you can do what you want to do, but yeah, I'm not trying to influence my weight. You understand? I want to actually lose the weight
Mhm.
and keep it off and keep a system in place. Like, we all like ebb and flow with the weight loss, especially women, because that's what we do anyway. But I want to get in a more consistent space and place within myself and my finances, so
Mhm.
I'm not so overly concerned with work and
Mhm.
finances, so I can be comfortable. Because then I'll have the time to work out and stay dedicated to myself and not be worried about, oh God, what has to get paid next? What's coming? What's happening next? I don't be worried about vacations. Okay,
Mhm.
that's what I want to be concerned with. I want to be bothered with vacations. Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Sounds
If
good to
we
me.
get to that point, baby, I'm trying to jet and set.
Mhm.
Okay, jet it and forget it is where that's where my brain is right now. Now I do follow a lot of um the single woman, the traveling alone, the Black travelers platforms,
Mhm.
all of those. I love those because that's the type of energy I want to bring in my life. So that's what I'm following. That's what I'm getting ideas from. I personally am gonna do an elaborate vision board for my birthday. Right? Like, this is just something that I'm like, I don't have to wait until the new year. I don't have to wait for anyone else to do it with me. I'm gonna do it for me, myself, again, because 40 is really knocking me over the head, and I'm trying to deal with it in a healthy way and not spiral. So we're gonna do a big vision board. I'm gonna have to go cut some paper off or tape two of them hoes together. I don't know. It's gonna be big, but I have a lot of plans, and I need to see it to believe it. For real,
Mhm.
I have to see it. I am one of those people where if out of sight is literally out of mind for me. I don't even know it exists. You know how you go through your closet and you be like, I got this stuff, still be having the tags on it. I ain't never worn this. It's out of sight, out of mind. So I'm doing a big vision board for my birthday. I want to not be in that same humdrum mode or mindset, and get I'm gonna set like big, like I want to say 10 big goals. I say 10, it might be more, but I'm gonna set some. But one of them I'm gonna do before my birthday, like the week before, and then one I want to do like something that I've never done before on my birthday. I don't even know what that is, but I want to do something that I've never done before because I feel like why not? It'll put me in that headspace to be like, I'm absolutely capable of doing whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it, and it just compounds the belief that I have in myself. And you
Mhm.
know, as Big Boy said, I ain't never scared. East, West.
Mhm. Talk about wasn't expecting to say that. It took me off, way off.
I just, he said it. He said, I
Um,
believe him.
but as Ti say, let them know. Mm-hmm. Let them know.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, I think the reason why is more reasons why I'm moving next year, but the main reason is I said I was gonna work my way back up there,
Yeah.
and I talk a lot, and I
Yeah.
need to put my action to my talk. So I'm gonna be there. Even though I just moved not too long ago, and the Lord knows I'm tired of moving. Lord knows I am tired of packing up these duffel
I
bags.
think I think we just gotta be cool with the reality that I'm gonna keep moving until I get my home. My
So
home.
me and Moore has a question for y'all. We're thinking it's not none in stone, y'all, but we're thinking of being roommates. But we're thinking of maybe renting a house or even so purchasing a home. Because at this point, Amore is my man, okay, and I'm
Oh,
her. And
I got a lot of
I
pictures.
say that to be funny, y'all, because we
I
didn't
got a
think
lot of
40.
pictures.
We didn't think 40 would look that way, and we do
Huh?
need that love wise too. We thought, perhaps one of us would have a man or something, husband, something. But it's not working in the cars like that right now. So
Husband, definitely. Yeah, I would have.
we gotta ride around and get it like everybody else. And me and her always sending videos of best friends and friends like buying property together because they're single women trying to go around and get it and not trying to wait on their husband or baby daddy or boyfriend. So they're just buying property together. And then, when said lives spread out bigger outside of that property, you either sell it and split it or you keep it as a rental property for residual income. Um, because at this point, I have been renting homes for quite a while now, and it is not that hard to be a private landlord as long as you get the right people in your
Yeah,
property. Um, so we're thinking about that. So
sure.
what do y'all think about that? Like, would y'all do that? Have y'all did that? What does that look like? Is that a good idea? Is that a bad idea? Is that y'all tripping?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Grandma's want to know because wherever we said move, we need at least a full bedroom and preferably three bathrooms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it might be another factor into what we're talking about too. So that's a whole nother thing too. Everybody has to be in the same accord. And the only thing that we're all on accord is that we're all going to somewhere in the DFW area. That's the only thing that's matching right now. We have to have some more conversation, but luckily
But
they more may be moving before I am because I'm gonna wait till my lease is up next year. But we'll see. We'll see,
we'll
y'all. We'll see what happens. Even though I'm nowhere near getting there yet, my cousin's really excited. Hey, Stacey, I know you're probably gonna be watching this later. Hi, honey. Um,
see.
she said, "Yeah, come on," because she just want me back to be back, get on my nerves. But that's okay. It's good to have somebody get on your nerves. So I'm done.
I kind of want to do more cousin days, like cousin days or dates, whatever you want to call them. Just because I have a couple of cousins here that I don't see a lot. You know, that in my bracket, my age bracket, or older. Um, and I really value my family relations. Some of them.
Me too. And I don't have that many.
Uh, you don't.
I
You
don't have many.
better gather them hoes up, okay? I got a lot. I'm not lacking at all. Sure enough, I don't even know all my cousins on my daddy's side, but who do? Um, I want to have more relations with them and stuff. Like it doesn't matter that I'm moving. I just want to. I'm at a stage in my life where, again, we're looking at 40 and beyond, and I want to put more value into those relations. Like I get, we're all busy, we all are living life. I spend more time with my friends than I do with my family. And I think it is supposed to be like that to a certain degree,
Mhm.
but I still love them. I still love them a lot. I want to be. I don't want to. I don't want it to just be family reunion, funeral,
Mm.
wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be. Oh, it's Wednesday. What you doing? If I bother you, type stuff. You know,
Mhm.
it just has me really focusing on what's important.
Mhm.
And I value my family relationships to a degree, and I've been missing them. I miss them like right now.
The ones that I mess with. Y'all know who you are.
Shout out to the cousin group chat.
Yeah. So shout outs to y'all.
I
Shout
miss
out
a
to y'all.
child real bad, real bad.
So yeah, tell us what y'all think about that. We, push come shove, we'll be in the same city, even though
Right.
DFW is a big place, but we'll be in the same city, so it'd definitely be easier to film. Even though we have a new way we're filming now that makes it like we're in the same room. But yeah, that's our plans, our professional plans, our health plans, dating wise. Mm-mm.
Nunca, nunca. I don't have
No,
nothing to say.
no possibly. No. Yeah.
Honestly,
Um,
the situation I was talking about earlier, that really is like, it stresses me out.
but you know what, y'all?
It
I keep
stresses me out
saying
to think
no prospects, but I'm also not actively looking either. I have to admit
exactly.
my part too. I am not.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
in,
not actively looking.
I'm kind of like in survival mode still, and I probably need to talk to my therapist about this. Like, it's hard to turn that off to focus on said something else. And
Yes.
every time she mentions dating or something, I'm like, where he work at? What kind of money he got? And she looking at me like, and I'm like, okay, money is not everything. No, it's not.
Here's the thing. I'm not about to tether myself to someone who is also in survival mode. And I know that may sound crazy, but I cannot operate my ship. I can't navigate and operate my ship, and you over there with the flailing hands talking about help me, help me. So you want me to let my shit crash and burn? Because you can't fly your shit? I can't do that. And I think men's survival mode is different. Also, you have to like weed out and pick out those who are, not looking for a maid or a mom or stepmom for their kids because a lot of them have, some of them have kids. I can't step into a position in your life and you're looking for me to fulfill multiple roles. That's what jobs be doing. They be like, we're hiring for a customer service rep, but then you're actually doing the managerial job. You're actually doing you're doing the front and the back and the side, and your job, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, we've had a call off, and now you got to do 5 jobs to the one you applied for, and I'm not, I'm not in the mood.
And I barely had energy to work. And I work because I
Hell,
get some type of check.
let me tell
I
you something.
do.
I had a triple shot of espresso today, as well as my protein, collagen, vitamin dense smoothie, and I am tired right now. Okay, right now, and I had that goddamn espresso at like 1 o'clock. I'm tired right now. I no.
So I it's not that we don't want it, y'all. It's just that other things are bigger. Um, right now for me. I'll speak for me. For me, other things are more permanent than that. Not to say we're not blind. If something comes and it looks like something, then I'm sure that however me I will react. But other than that, yeah, and it takes money to meet people. Did y'all know that it takes money to go outside? It takes money
I
to go
got,
outside.
gotta spend at least $100 a day.
It takes money to
And
go outside. It's like, oh, there's so many free things to do. The gas is not free me to get there. I was like, besides walking in the park, I don't know what's free.
gas is like $5 and some change out here. Uh, it's not looking good, boo.
No, so
It's not
I
looking good.
so they were like, you do some free things. You can only go to the dog park and the park so many times at this point.
I mean, the
You gonna
library
go
is
for a walk
next,
around the
but
lake so many times. And even that
exactly.
was gas to get to said park or lake. It's
You
just
know, I think that is us, like as I'm not gonna say as women, as us as friends who are kind of on the same wavelength of thinking. We think in the totality of a situation and not just situationally. Like, okay, you want to do this thing, okay, but 7 other things have to happen
mhm.
to do this one thing. And mentally, I'm already tired going through the paces because once I get to item number 4, I'm ready to take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to do the other 3 to 6 things to do this one thing. If you ask me out, let's just say you ask me out. If I meet you this, say I met a guy today and he says, "Hey, when are you available? When are you free?" I'm like, my books are pretty flexible. I may have 1 or 2 obligations, you know what I'm saying, throughout the course of the week, but I'm pretty open, right? And he says, okay, great. What about Saturday? It is currently Thursday. If I want to go out Saturday, I have to move things around for that schedule and that time frame. And it matters if we want to go early or late on Saturday. I also am going to probably have to go find an outfit, maybe some shoes to go with it. That's more time away allocated to that time frame, right? I have to work that into work. I also have to eat at a certain time frame at intervals, which I'm gonna have to communicate to him. Is he gonna care? Not really sure. But that's still pertinent for me. My health is not gonna, you know what I'm saying? My system
Mhm.
that I have set up for my health is not gonna change just because you would like to be entertained by me. I mean, I know I'm fascinating, darling, but come on. I'm not gonna change was detrimental to me to accommodate you.
Mhm.
So that's what that right there, the eating schedule, outfits, any other type of beauty things that I want to do. What if I haven't had a pedicure? Now I gotta hurry up and go get a pedicure because I can't be out here with the ugly feet, with unkempt feet. Okay, that's the only things that happen. What if I haven't been waxed? What if I had a waxing appointment next week, but you want to go out Saturday, so now I gotta bump my shit up? A whole lot of things have to happen if you want to go out on a date.
Mhm.
And I'm just not actually sure that I want to go through those paces
I
and those
know
lengths.
I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to. I honestly don't.
Yay!
I ain't gonna hold you just to come on this camera and do what I did, and I didn't do much. I love y'all, so that's why I did it. But
Literally had to run to the store before I got on camera. It's always something
learn something.
that you have to fit
Mm-hmm.
in. And like, we allocate this time to do this, right? To do this podcast. That's time out of my week. Do you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I have obligations.
Mm-hmm.
Again, like, what if you wanted to be like, oh, even if you didn't say Saturday, we agreed, like, okay, like we come to an accord of like, what time do we have available? And now you're like, well, a weekend's better for you or a weekday's better for you. Now I gotta move that around, juggle that around. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm never going to give somebody an opportunity to mess up what I have going on.
Not no
You're not
more.
gonna get that. No, you're not. You're not getting that. I was young and I was dumb and I did that before. Ain't doing it again. Okay. It only took me one time to learn that fire is hot, honey. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And some of you men, y'all are the inferno after Dante. Okay. If you never read that book, it's a good read. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get it in your system. But I cannot mess up anything that I got going on
Mm-hmm.
for the possibility of having an intellectual evening. Because there's no telling what type of time they're going to be on when you get there.
If they get there.
If they get there, if they don't ghost you, if they don't, hey, I'm running blah 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 late. Hey, I'm close. You know what's so crazy is when they text you or call you, tell you they close, they're really like 20, 30 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not close.
Mm-mm.
You know, I'm a big stickler on that time stuff. When it comes to travel, and I'm very, very, very.
And it's gas. It's not like I'm telling you to come pick me up. I don't know you, so gas,
Jesus.
Ubers, Lyft, telling people who I'm with, where I'm at. Hey, there's my
All that.
location. It's a lot
All
of stuff
that.
that goes into dating, and I don't
A
have
lot of that.
energy for it.
A
And
lot
I'm
of
still
that.
healing. I'm still healing myself, the internal child, to blossom into whatever this adult is, and trying to make sure the world outside don't make me twist back into the old me. That don't
I'm
mean
I'm trying to
no.
make sure that I don't be like, I could have went to work. Like
That part. My
that's
worst
my
case,
go to.
my
I could
worst
have been
case
making some money.
peeve, don't waste my time. Really don't like people to waste my time. I
Don't
don't
do
like to
that.
waste my own time. Like me wasting my.
I be mad at my own self.
So please don't waste my time. Time is so precious. And
It really is.
yeah. And my schedule's a little bit more set than Amore's because she's not in corporate. I am, but still, it's hard working 40 hours. And when you really need to work 80 hours to make
Listen, I be looking at my hours and I'll be like, I did 60 hours?
and
That's
don't
why
have
I don't
nothing
got
to
no
show
time.
for it. And don't have
That's why I
nothing
got
to
no
show for
time
it.
for it. No.
You be like,
It's very irritating. Very frustrating. Okay.
so yeah, our finances are still struggling. Still working on it. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, I'm sure the work at this point here in
It's
America,
it's not just us. It's
it's
not
not
just
sure.
believe me,
I,
it is the most of us.
every day
Okay.
I'm looking at the people going to Thailand. I'm like,
I don't know. Could be cool. Could be
if
cool.
my
Just
job was
saying.
remote everywhere,
I'm finna learn some coding or something. Shoot.
because
Shoot.
sick of it, tired of it. I'm grateful for it, but sick of it, tired of it. Don't want to do it no more. Need more.
Nunca, nunca.
But
Just
that was our little update slash rant. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're doing mentally well, physically well, spiritually well. I hope for you that if your day sucked today, that tomorrow will be better. And it should be because tomorrow's Friday.
I
Okay.
hope that if you notice you're hurting, you seek healing. That's what
Mhm.
I hope. Because
Mhm.
everything gets better after that. Everything gets better after you realize, okay, ouchie. need a band-aid.
Hmm.
Everything is better after that. Like, because now you can't ignore it. Now you know it definitely needs attention, and it's really up to you after that whether you decide you want to heal.
Or not. And on that note, we are out of here because she
We're
has to
busy.
continue
We told
working.
you.
She
We're
has to
busy.
continue to work, and I got to sit my old self to lay down to work. Uh,
And I
yeah,
need to eat something in the
you're
next
right.
20 minutes.
That's true. I should be eating something. What the hell am I
Yeah.
eating? Um, on that note, my name is Ash,
I'm a more
and this is
and
single.
fat.
Okay,
So complicated.
baby.
Ugh.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.